Spectrum Sportsnet is proud to present the NBA. Tonight, for the 7th time this year, preseason and regular season, the Suns and the Lakers will hook up in a contest. All right, here we go. Western Conference standings. Let me put it simply. The Nuggets, Lakers, and Rockets could all wind up in any combination 3 through 5. Every team in the NBA plays tonight. Everybody plays on Sunday. Starting lineups, of course, no LeBron. LeBron is playing. No Luka, no AR, no Jackson Hayes, but they'll get a key part of their team back, and more on that with Mike in a matter of moments. For the Suns, no Devin Booker. That is huge. No Jordan Goodwin. And, of course, Green isn't playing either, so those are 3 pretty good scores. But Mark Williams is really having a pretty good season. He can extend his minutes a little bit and then get up to speed, because what comes after that? Playoffs. Really important, Mike, as you mentioned, to kind of start Marcus off the right way to run a team on the outside tomorrow. What a way to start the game. Great attack by Rui on the baseline. Ryan Dunn closed out super aggressive. Grayson Allen with Rui in front of him. Bounces now down low. They're going to have to fire it up. They may be under duress right at the buzzer, and that guy normally would come off the bench, but no Devin Booker or Green tonight. Yeah, he set a franchise record for most threes in a season. Here comes Luke all the way, score. Yeah, defense to offense that time. Gillespie, anywhere on the floor, he's open. Really, so is Grayson Allen. He's going to show it right there, and he knocks it down for a triple. They added some young and athletic guys as well on the perimeter. Yeah, they're a top 10 defense if you're looking at rating. Mark Williams is underneath, and he lays it up and in. Williams on the interior. We'll see if DeAndre can still attack the basket and rebound well. How about 1-2? A little bit of a euro that time for Dylan Brooks, who is already hearing the boos whenever he touches the basketball. Numerous years. LeBron on the outside, going to try to hit another 3 from the third option back to what he always has been, the number 1 option. LeBron has already got 9 points in the contest, set the tone early. There's LeBron. Little fall-away bank shot is good. What a way to come out and start this game. Colin Gillespie switches on to LeBron. All he has to do is get to his spot, shoot right over the top. Brooks is underneath, can't score, but tipped up it in by Williams. This team is going to get the basketball from Kennard. He's in very deep. He's double-teamed, looks for some help, finds Luke. He's open for 3. Got a foul. An opportunity for a 4. Get that out of here on a shot by Ryan Dunn. Kennard, bounce, and a good one. Throw it down with 2 hands. What a great pass, and a dive like that. Players lose that ability, right, to finish above the rim as consistently. Not that dude, as you see really good LeBron's, his ability to still finish plays at the rim that way. On the floor for Phoenix for the Lakers, Vanderbilt, 8, James, Jean, and the Ruiz. There's Grayson Allen working on 8. That's little on big. Of course, 8 was the number 1 pick for this club a few years back. Lemmings in the corner. He hits it. Not an easy shot. 2 things. Offensive rebounds are 5-0, and Derek Fisher knows everything to know about Phoenix. He's done them twice in the last week and a half. When you see a team, you know what's going on. On the outside, down it goes for O'Neal. This is the type of group that the Suns are kind of scrappy and can work their way back into the game, especially with LeBron off the floor right now. Well, Kennard, who's on his way to another 3-point title, shoot 35%, but they've got their 6th offensive rebound and tipped up and in, so that's 7 offensive boards and another second chance opportunity. They don't need to rush by the back, goes O'Neal, and Gillespie's in deep. He's got Ronnie on him. He just turns and scores. He's a superior scorer right now, isn't he? You don't want to put yourself in a position where you lose complete control by not taking care of business tonight. If the Lakers win both their games, that one is thrown up and in by O'Neal. So after about 8 games on the bench, Marcus Smart, that foot is finally healed up. The bounce underneath and wide open to Duncan. After a little bit of a spin is Bando. Fishes another second chance opportunity. It goes. It goes. What a play by Allen is flying by with his 8, hanging in the air and scoring. A little mini jump the first half, and it's down to only 4. So let's be honest, way sometimes on the back-to-back, your margin for error is smaller. You have to execute better. You have to commute there on the defensive end. And with that in mind, they did what they needed to do, jump out early. But now, as you said, they are just getting worked in the guffer too. So I am forgetful, but the Lakers, as you see Luke Kennard do with the knockdown, if the offensive rebounding and the second chance, that is not a mispronunciation or a misprint. Brooks there, what he always plays with, a ton of emotion, and you also tip the scale in your favor when you can play at home to start and have some confidence and some rhythm before you get out there on the road. LeBron underneath where he can do damage. He can do damage, and that was a really fine outlet pass. Lakers do a great job of their eyes going up in transition and making their teammates better. They like to make that advance pass. Luke's going to find himself wide open just inside the free-throw line, about a 13-footer. Brox with another offensive rebound. They already have 19 second-chance points. It's about 3-2-1 right there on the lay-in by Dylan Brooks. That one's going to come up just short. On Lakers now do get an offensive rebound.
All different, yes, yeah, all level, all heard it all. Actually, wonderful way to help everybody learn the game of basketball is Brooks. He plays in the WNBA. They're both left-handed. They're both great people. And underneath it's put up and of course, I think it's the anniversary year, or was it? Players are wearing shirts in honor of that. LeBron goes hard to the rim. At one point early, if you joined us late, LeBron through the legs. LeBron isolated. LeBron, there's that little follow at the base, and it's good again. Nothing but net. Yeah, this is where the Lakers, it's about the quality of and I guess it's already type of shot. LeBron is in very deep. He scored from there a moment ago, and he does it again. JJ, what do you say about LeBron James at this point after last night, then on the back-to-back to do that in the first half? Yeah, I mean, we talked about setting the tone from the start. He did that for us, really, on both ends. I thought defensively we got off to a good start. Our first shot defense was pretty good. They really hurt us for a stretch there on the offensive glass. It seemed like once you put Vanderbilt in, it seemed like that got a little better over in the second quarter. But was it just effort and crashing for them? What do you have to do better on the defensive glass? Look, we talked about this. This team, you have to be the harder playing team if you want to beat them. And we've played them 4 times already. They've beaten us 3 of those times. They were the harder playing team. We want to win this game and win the second half. We've got to continue to be the harder playing team. All right, thank you, Coach. All right, with only 6 to shoot, they've taken it down quite a bit, but then blowing right past Ayton. Now Brooks is out there for Phoenix, again operating with 4 fouls. LeBron, what a half, what a first half. The lob to Ayton, he's behind the defense, and he throws it down. And they're isolating LeBron, out to Rui, open at the buzzer. Boy, they worked it out for Rui, and he knocked it down for 3. Lakers running a bit of a weave on the outside as Ayton did win the tap. Coming up on the halfway mark of the third quarter. Third quarter action as Kennard throws it in with the right hand. This lineup with Rui, D.A., Jake LaRavia, LeBron, there's not an easy matchup to kick off. Lob, jam, throwing it down is D.A., the lob from Kennard. See Marcus Smart, Maxi Kleber about to check in. Yeah, so far so good. Yeah, here the reverse layup is nicely done by Amir Coffey. Good box out that time, perfectly executed by Royce O'Neal. Now Fleming, lob underneath, and it's laid up and in by Iguodaro, and the Lakers need a timeout. Hopefully he's turning in that direction. They swing it all the way down to Marcus. Limited minutes for him. Good night, and he scores. In front of a sellout crowd, 18-9-97. Smart, Marcus, great move, and the score. Down the middle goes Smart. He throws it up, can't score. Rebound up to get it that time is Ryan Dunn. They battle, they roll. Oh, DeBando. Marcus Smart making it happen. Only a minute and a half left to go here in the third. Oh, LeBron lays it up and in. All of a sudden, Marcus Smart's involved with everything in front of him. Cut right behind us. Good pass by Marcus. Is your biggest lead of the game. Coffee, bubbles. That's what they came to see, and the game itself starts at 5:30 right here on Spectrum Sportsnet. Hicksman leans in and scores. 20 here at the end of the third. I'll be interested to see if LeBron touches the court in the fourth. Yeah, interesting. It's right from the outside. That's Amir Coffey. Gives you a chance to have home court advantage in the playoffs, so it's a nice accomplishment, but oh, LeBron, oh, the look away, and Vandos, the two-hand slam on the assist behind him at times, and Jared Vanderbilt did a good job, saw the defender's numbers, cut to the basket. Same thing, same thing. Here come the Suns again, underneath, that's a good feed in the soft throwdown. That's their first field goal of the quarter, and says something. Now LeBron, is he going to shoot it again? Oh, he's going to pass it. Great bounce, now to LaRavia, and he scores. All too easy. What did I say? The 12th time in his career, top 10 in assists in the NBA. Here it is on the outside, nothing but net. Rui out of Gonzaga. There's Timmy also. Can't keep away out on top. Roddy, good. Ronnie for 3 straight away. Play alongside my son. Yeah, on the outside, Huma Muwak is in there for he's digging and he scores. He had a really good game against this Lakers team. All the way, good dish underneath. Black that time by Dunn, connect. He blocked the big fella. Now can he pay it off? Yes, he can. The last couple of games without their 2 top scorers, Luka and AR. Oh, battle watch down the middle, and he throws it down. Matchups matter to the Western Conference Finals. Without those guys, I think they could still win a first-round series, but it's just difficult. Without you take Luke off the court, it just changes everything. Aren't you glad I put you on the spot like that? Yes, I am. Well, you answered it diplomatically, correctly, and truthfully. Try. Just like every single Laker fan, they hope they can go all the way. Here's Mike. Go ahead, Michael. All right, so Rui, because Houston lost at home to Minnesota, you guys at least clinch home court for round 1. Now, some scenarios could have you to the 3. If Denver loses, you beat Utah, blah, blah, blah. Point is, you'll at least have home court for round 1. What does that do for you just as you approach the postseason? It's big, it's big for us. I think the home court advantage is like really big. I know I've been doing the playoff a couple years, and I know how much important it is for us. So yeah, we got that, and yeah, we're going to see from there. All right, so this game you guys established control pretty early and were able to kind of put your foot on the gas and put it away in the second half. What was the best thing you did tonight to get the win? They're one of those teams that play so hard. We talk about we've got to master their physicality before the game. It was a back-to-back for us too, but we did that from the beginning, and that's why we got this done. One of your shots came off a quick behind-the-back pass from LeBron. He obviously goes on to do a lot of other good things in this back-to-back. What do you continue to see from him at age 41? He's been moving crazy these days. I have so much respect for him. He's been doing a lot for us. I think he needs some break too. We got this tomorrow. We got Sunday, right? Yeah, Sunday against Utah. We got a couple days off, so I think we need that. And then we're going to get for the playoff. Exactly. So Sunday against Utah, and then most likely you don't play until either Saturday or Sunday. You won't find out yet. What's important?